All right. Hey, come on. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did you hear me talk about my director?
Yes.
Great guy. Wonderful guy.
He's been looking forward to this guest.
His sister is 40 and he has been looking forward to this guest. Shegs, enter your eye. Close up.
Close your eye.
All right. Finally joining us on the show this morning, reality TV star, businesswoman, and influencer.
Anita Natacha Akide. Symply Tacha is in the building. Welcome.
Yep, you know her from Big Brother Niger, Pepper Them Edition.
Yeah.
You were the sauce, or you are the sauce.
No, she was the Pepe.
She was, right?
She was the Pepe.
I love the poison ivy look, the green and the red and all of that. Wonderful. But you're now into movies. Tiger's Tail, there's quite a lot going on, but let's start with that. Tiger's Tail. Yeah. Tell us about that. What role did you play in that movie? How did you get to be in that movie? Tell us about it and the process of filming in that movie.
Yeah, right. I played the role of Tina. It's been months and months ago. I mean, like, I kind of like struggled recalling so much about Tina. But it was great. I mean, it was, for me, I love challenges. I always want to like venture into something new, like challenge myself. How best can I do? And all of that. So for me, it was a great route. Like, it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it was challenging. But the cast members were really cool, especially Alex. It was like so nice. Kind of like an on-ground big bro. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. He made me really feel comfortable, and every other person was cool. And I'm really looking forward to watching it with like every other person.
I can't wait myself because you know you have the kind of fan base that will make sure people know that you are doing something.
Yeah, right.
You have this amazing support system, your titans, and they're watching right now. I know they're watching right now. And
they're making so much buzz about this interview, like all through yesterday, so definitely they're watching.
So we're seeing a part of the trailer right now, but what were your expectations? Did you think it was going to be this easy to just get into movies?
No, definitely not. It wasn't easy. I mean, I got out from the house in 2019, and this is 2022. Yeah. Every interview I'm on, I'm always like, you know what, movies is something I want to venture into. And like I said, I always love to challenge myself. Yeah. I've been in 2 movies already, and we're just 7 months ahead in 2022.
Wow.
Looking forward to more movies, but it wasn't easy getting into this.
Yes,
I think, yeah.
Because that's one thing I wanted to ask. You are Tacha, you're really, you know, were you told no? Did you go to places where did someone tell you that, no, we cannot use you? If that happened, how did you deal with it and all of that?
Well, the movie is something that I and my team, we've been trying to like push. It even got to a point where we're like, you know what, you have to produce your own movie. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, you have to produce your own movie. And then Corona came, it really just threw all of the plans under the bus. Yeah. And we're still at a verge of reconnecting back into like what's happening in the society right now. And I mean, 2022, having to do my own movie wasn't something we had on our list. And then when the director had reached out to my team and said, you know what, I've been wanting Tacha to be my movie since 2019, and I'm so sure about this right now. Aww. And I was like, you know what, absolutely, I'm doing it.
You're doing it?
Yeah. Fabulous,
wonderful.
fabulous. Yeah. So, well, the Tacha we initially met when you got onto our screens was a no-nonsense Tacha. I'm not taking any ish from anyone, right?
Yeah.
Do you think over time you've sort of changed or evolved that mindset?
I think evolved, yes, because change is constant. And definitely growth is constant as well. I would say I have really grown, and I'm still a no-nonsense person, right?
Okay.
The only difference is I'm not in the house right now. I mean, I'm out here in the real world where people can actually see me, not for any narrative, but for the actual Tacha that you know. And I see a strong, resilient, black strong woman, and for me, yeah, nothing keeps me going more than that.
Wonderful. Now, at different times here, you are in some ways a social commentator. You comment on things happening in society, from, you know, PVC, politics and all of that. Relationships also. You talk about stuff like that and all that. You're a strong black woman, I know. But why did you say that?
Because like relationship, I'm like, okay.
Well,
yeah, because I used to talk so much on relationship, but that was before the house. Like right now, it's just so much on what's happening around my surroundings and all of that. But yeah,
how approachable, you know, before we talk about the PVC, let's just talk about relationships. I know it might be cliche, but Some people might feel you are intimidating. What's it like on that side, on your relationship side? How is it? Do you have someone with your mumu button at this point in time?
Well, I think God has my mumu button at the moment.
Don't start. God has all our mumu buttons, so let's leave that one first.
But wait, in terms of intimidated, why would anybody feel intimidated? I mean, I'm only 26, still experiencing life, still living and learning. So I'm really open-minded. I mean, if you're the man for me, and come get me.
So there's no one now?
Wow.
There's no one now.
Currently, it's basically me, it's God.
Okay.
It's my team. Yeah.
I'm loving the boss lady vibe as well. It feels like you've taken control. You've begun to put a structure in place. And that implies that there are plans for the future. So will you let us into some of the plans? I know that sometimes they say, you don't let all your cats out of the bag. But is there any plan for the future you would let us in on?
Definitely, there's a lot that is on my hierarchy of things to do, definitely. But for now, I think everybody should just have their eyes open on my movies, because I'm hitting Nollywood hard. Back to back.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still really trying to get to some other movies. So for now, the movies, let's really look out for the movies and see Tacha in a totally different space altogether.
Right then.
And then, you know, like we spoke about your evolution as a character, from how you'd moved from being, you know, how you're perceived now and all of that. When you go out, now with the perception, now I'm talking about the perception from your fans, you know, there are times when you had your fans, something happens and they come out and they fight for you and all.
Yeah.
I noticed that it's like they are also calm and all of that. Have you ever had a point where you had to go to some people and tell them, hey, come on, you don't have to do this for me, you don't have to go all out, you have to be calm and all of that. Have you ever had a time where you addressed them or something? I was talking about the Titans now, you know.
Yeah, the thing is, the Titans, right, the whole community on their own, right? And these people have their mindset very differently from mine, right? And the thing is, Tacha is a priority. Like, don't try to play with Tacha. And the thing with the Titans is they never come for you if you don't come for their queen, or if you don't try to come for them directly or indirectly. Do you get what I mean? So from their stance, it's always valid if they have to come for anybody that is trying to come for Tacha or is trying to come for them. Do you get what I mean? Because it's been hard. I mean, supporting Tacha all through from the house. There's no father I meet that would not say, oh, I had to go through this. I had to square with this person. Oh, it was really tough. I cried, all of that. So these people have really gone through a lot. Do you get what I mean? And they are kind of like emotionally attached to me as much as I am emotionally attached to them. So it would hurt. I mean, if they come online and they see someone like throwing insult at Tacha that is seriously working at Asa. Like, why have I even done this time? I haven't even been online. Do you get what I mean?
All those gifts that they give you, they're real.
All of this what?
Those gifts. When you hear, oh, they've given how many million and all of that.
Definitely. I still have my dog. I had a...
You know, because when the era whereby everybody comes, so one person stands up and say, my fans, and they just put one long cardboard paper like that. We don't see the...
I think Titan started this issue, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I think, going all out and being as strong as they are, like, with the daily trends, like, being more structured and organized. I mean, all of these fan bases had to learn from Titans. I mean, they literally set the standard. And it's the truth.
So I'm going to take it from there now, because in the end, you become a role model. You become a figurehead in essence now. Yeah. And there's a lot that's happening in the country. You've also come out to talk a lot about that. Talk to us about this PVC movement you have going.
Okay, so basically it's not, I don't think it's fair for it to be tagged, this PVT you have going. Yeah, this PVT thing we all have going. Because good. I mean it's a collective input from everybody. Do you get what I mean? The thing is, 2023 is close more than ever, and we have to stay focused. And we shouldn't give up. I mean, I know our feelings have been toyed with. Like, I know how I feel even having to say this, because Nigeria has happened to everybody. And we're really tired. And the thing we need to look at is, after next year, we have another 8 years to go. Like, don't just look at it as, 8 years or as 4 years. Try adding it to your age. I mean, do you get what I mean? A couple of days ago, I was just randomly thinking. I was like, what? I mean, I was 19 when this administration came to be. I'm 26. And we're still here fighting and making videos. Do you get what I mean? So, like, what can I really hold on to? I feel like the country has deteriorated. Do you get what I mean? And that's not progress for me. That's not growth for me. And it doesn't make me happy. It's not a thing of joy where it seems like, oh, she's a rich one and everybody around always wants something. It doesn't make me happy.
How do you deal with that, by the way? Everybody wanting something.
That's and they never understand.
Comes to you and they feel like you should always have.
And the thing is, they never understand. With me, I would send anything I have to send. It doesn't have to be big, regardless of. I might feel like you're expecting something more because definitely it's coming from a celebrity. But trust me, my responsibilities are more than your responsibilities. I have so many people that reach out, and they would never understand. They would never understand that it's hard for everybody. But that's why we need to fix the system. That's why we need to fix the country. Some of these people are not even happy asking you for stuff. They need to work, but where's the job?
Okay. I like that. I wish we had more time to talk to you, but we have to go now.
Yeah.
We have breakfast for you, by the way.
No way.
We have something for you. But just
you guys, by the way, this studio smells so nice.
It does.
Yeah, right. It does.
It does.
It really does.
It does. Just before we go, Tiger's Tale will be in the cinemas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tiger's Tale is debuting on the 22nd. So it's officially across all cinemas on the 22nd.
Okay.
And we're having the meet and greet with like Titans in Lagos officially on the 23rd and 24th, so 2 days. And we're also meeting in Port Harcourt on the 29th and 30th, and like other dates will be posted across my social media platforms. So.
Yep.
Of course, yeah.
Wonderful.
Can't wait to see it.
All right.
To see her in action.
We'll head over to the kitchen, of course, and Mazino is there. Winfrey is also there.
The chef is there.
Master Winfrey, come on.